The Challenger Learning Center is an informal science center here in Oregon, Ohio, as sponsored by the Educational Service Center of Lake Erie West. It was established in 2003. There are currently 51 Challenger Learning Centers throughout the world, and I believe there are 2 of them here in the state of Ohio.
Back in 1986, we lost the Challenger crew. There was a teacher on board by the name of Krista McCullough, and lots of students, millions of students all around the country were watching this event. And unfortunately, 73 seconds after liftoff, we lost the shuttle, we lost the crew. Well, the families of the crew didn't want it to die there. They wanted to continue the mission. So they met. They said, let's continue. So they created the Challenger Center for Space Science Education. And in 1988, almost 2 years afterwards, they created the first Challenger Learning Center in Houston, Texas. And from there, we've grown to 48 Challengers around the world. We have one in South Korea, one in England, one in Canada, and of course we have one in Hawaii and Alaska, and then the rest are in the continental United States.
The mission of the Challenger Learning Center here is to provide quality education in science, technology, engineering, and math. There are careers today that didn't exist yesterday. There are careers of tomorrow that we're not even thinking about today. Even in this recession, 42% of employers said they had a hard time finding individuals to work in STEM careers. So it's important we train our students now, especially going into middle school and early high school, to look at these various careers.
Students love 2 things, space and dinosaurs, because they're big, they're fascinating. So we use space as a theme to get students excited about other things like technology and engineering and mathematics and robotics and physics and astronomy and chemistry. So we get students excited about any particular subject. So my goal as a teacher, when they leave the classroom, they say, the Challenger, to hear them say, this was my best day, or this is better than Cedar Point. I learned a lot today. I can do it. Giving them the confidence and the confidence to go to the next level.
When kids come to visit the Challenger Learning Center, we expect them to learn about space and earth science, to be able to think critically and problem solve, to experience collaboration, teamwork, hands-on learning, real-world learning within a simulated space station, mission control, just like it's designed down in Houston. We expect them to learn team building skills and then come away with a sense of confidence that they're able to do that. We also have corporate missions, so grown-ups can come and experience the same thing. The Challenger Learning Center's involvement with schools is extensive. Our goal for this year is probably 250 missions and outreach programs. We have a traveling planetarium. It's our Star Lab planetarium that can go out to schools. We have Reed Steele, who is our project coordinator and lead flight director. He can go out and do consortiums at different schools, geology, outreach.
When I see a student and the lights come on, oh, I get it. That's what inspires a teacher. That much makes a teacher feel as if they've done something. They have now made a rippling effect and changed the world. Here at the Challenger, at the Educational Service Center of Lake Erie West, the people here are dedicated to education, to making a difference in students. But more importantly, STEM is one of our major tools to get students excited about those particular areas. And so NASA has come to us and saying, how do you do this? Because we know what you're doing and we know you do it well.
The future for the Challenger Learning Center, I think, is exciting. And if we look at it like it's all about the kids, and really that's all we worry about, then that's all that matters. So we maintain our quality of our program, we provide great STEM education, and we make sure it's all about the kids. I think our future is looking pretty good.
In 1986, when we lost the Challenger crew, and the families got together and created the Challenger Center for Space Science Education and opened up the first Challenger Learning Center in 1988, they thought that wouldn't it be great if we had six or seven Challenger Learning Centers around the country in 25 years? Well, 25 years later, we have 48 around the world because it works. Students are inspired by this.